To report the results for the embedded questions that you used throughout your semester, you're going to need to log into the PAWS system. If you're not familiar with that, you may want to start on the main page for the college, www.southwest.tn.edu. From this main page for the college, in the upper right corner, you'll see a link for PAWS, and you should click on that. This will take you directly to the web address elearn.southwest.tn.edu. This is the PAWS login page. In the username box, type your TechNet login name, and you can simply tab to go to the password box and log in. Once you arrive at the main login page for PAWS, you're into the system now, I want you to notice that there are two tabs. By default, you will be on this Teacher tab. I want you to click the Student tab, and see how that's located in the upper middle of the page? Click the Student tab so that you can change to that. Now that you're on the Student tab, look through the list of classes that appear, and it's probably a short list, for something that says BAPL SLO Portal. Click that link, BAPL SLO Portal. Once you're inside the portal, the BAPL SLO Portal in PAWS, I encourage you to go to the content link and thoroughly explore those resources, view the discussion board. Take your time to look around. If you're interested in reporting your SLO embedded question results, you need to click the drop box. Inside the drop box, you're going to see several categories with the associated drop box. You see the first category is SLO, Student Learning Outcomes. As I continue down the screen, I see embedded assessments. Continue to scroll down until you see embedded assessment results. You're looking for the results, embedded assessment results. In this area, you will see that there has been one drop box created for each department: accounting, economics, information systems and decision sciences, paralegal studies, management, and marketing. The course that you're reporting on, you should post your results, or you should enter into that department. For the example that I'm going to do, I'm going to report one of the ISDS classes, so I'm going to click the link for Information Systems and Decision Sciences. Make sure you're in the Embedded Assessment Results category. When you come to this page, you'll see a reminder of some of the instructions that we're going to go over now, and I'll just tell you what they are. The first thing it says is to go down and look at the file that's attached to this drop box, and you see it here, XXX1111 Embedded Question Results. We're going to use this file. Now, I'm in Internet Explorer because I suspect that most people are using Internet Explorer. And to download this file, there's a little bit of a trick. Instead of downloading all files or any other option that you might think you should do, like clicking directly on it, you're not going to do that. What you're going to do is put your mouse over the top of it and right-click. In other words, you're going to click that right mouse button. That produces a menu, and you're going to go up the menu, or down the menu as the case may be, to Save Target As, and click on that. Save Target As. Now, I'm going to save my file to the desktop, but before I do, I'm going to take the time to do an important change that I really hope you all will help me with. The XXXX is going to be changed to the rubric for my course. For example, if I'm going to report the results on ISDS, then I'm going to replace the X's with that part. Now, I'm reporting for ISDS 2000, so I'm going to change these numbers, 1111, to my course number, which is 2000. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and save. I already have one on my desktop that I've been practicing with, so I'm going to replace it. Great. It saved it to my desktop. Now I'm going to click Open, and the file should open in Microsoft Excel. I use the 2007 version. The file, it's probably best if you use that because there are some functions in here that tend to work best in the 2007 version. Okay. The first page that you're going to come to is a sample of how the form is completed. In a separate video, I'm going to help you understand how to complete each one of these categories, but you'll take the time, do each one of those, for SLO results or objective number 1, and you'll complete your results, and for number 2, you'll complete your results, and number 3, there's a maximum of 7 per course, but if you don't have 7, you just complete those pages for each one. Watch the video for the detailed results on that. I'm going to pretend that I've completed this, and I'm going to save my work, and I'm going to close the Excel file. I would log back into Pause, and I would open this same Dropbox that we opened a few minutes ago. And when I'm ready to submit my results, I'm just working with the bottom part of the screen. What I'm going to do is click the Browse button. I saved the file to my desktop, so I'm simply navigating to the location where the file is stored. Let me scroll down here to the bottom. Oops, there it is right there. And I'm going to click Open. Now, Pause now knows the location of the file. At this point, all you have to do is click the Submit button. If you would like to leave a message for me, something about the data, that's fine, not a problem. Okay, you can type something there. I'll say, this is a test message. Okay, but this message is optional. Okay. Now that I'm ready to submit the file, at the very bottom right-hand corner, I click Submit. Sometimes it takes just a moment, and now the file has been submitted. And I can see it down here at the bottom, ISDS 2000, that's the file that I submitted. Notice that I have an option to upload more files, or if I realize that there was an error, I can always make changes and submit the file again. If I go back to my folder list, here's the Dropbox, Information Systems, Decision Sciences. Now, this was the beginning file, but notice I see a 1 that indicates one file has been submitted. If I click that, I can review what was submitted and when, and I can see the message. Now, if everyone does this, then what I'll be able to do is, first of all, there'll be a great centralized location for storing our results, and I'll compile these spreadsheets into a report that will be kept for the department. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I appreciate it. From this point, just to get you out, make sure you log out in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to log out, and then you can close your browser. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or ask me, or we can set up a time, and I can help you with this. Thank you very much.